Hey guys, I wanted to share a few thoughts with you that I've had over the last couple of days, things I've been pondering a little bit. So yesterday morning I was on a run and I was alone, and most of the time when I do that I listen to music or motivational speakers or podcasts or something as an effort to to grow myself. And so anyway, yesterday morning I was running alone, and so I was listening to some motivational speakers, and one of the things that was said on the thing I was listening to was talking about how some people are fed scraps and animals and people and whatever, and it just took me back to a time in my life where I was fed scraps from people, from very important people, and I was young, and I was thinking about like what that does and did to me mentally, but what also it would do to other people and things like that. And just I think I've thought about a lot over my lifetime how I've been so grateful for the little breadcrumbs that have come into my life, and also then I've become so sad by that, like to think about that I would be so grateful for something so minor. A very basic need that we have is food, and a very basic need we have is love, and these kind of things, and to like have people kind of withhold that on some level and just give you the very bare minimum of what it requires to move, like to grow and sustain. It's just sad, and it really got me thinking about like where I am now in my life and where it started, and like it's just unbelievable on some aspects, because I was thinking about like what it does to people to be treated very poorly, especially young, and it just puts them like way down here, and it keeps them down here, and where we don't dream and we don't think about anything other than just the survival or just getting by the very basic needs and the very basic wants of life. And it's just it's very sad. It's very sad that that is a reality for a lot of people. And so just some happenings that have occurred over the last few weeks and things have gotten my mind to thinking about like how I really try now to put very positive things in my mind and in my body, and to be around people who are positive, and how it's been this journey of dealing with people over all of these years who have very much seen in me the lack of confidence, the lack of self-esteem, the lack of self-respect, and then they just grab a hold of that and just push down further to further continue that cycle. And that's just how some people are, and it's so sad. It's so sad. Earlier this year I had it happening where someone treated me very poorly and in a way, and it like, wow, it just opened my eyes up. And that would have happened before, that has happened before, the same like circumstance, and I didn't see it that way. But now like I've grown enough to be able to see when people are treating me poorly, and like be able to step back away and not invest my time or energy in that anymore. And I want to encourage you in that same way too, to think about that and to look at life and to look at the people that you're around and to look at where you are and what you're doing. And if it's not fulfilling in some kind of way, reevaluate. Think about it. Think about what it is that you're doing. Even within my work lately, I have a few people who I very recently started working for, and different things have like, it's just been amazing. It's been amazing from where my work started with these people who treated me very poorly. And now they're not. Now they're different people are not. So, Just because you're in a crappy situation right now maybe doesn't mean that you're going to stay there. And we have to think very much about what it is we're putting in our minds and we're putting in our bodies and what we are surrounding ourselves with. And if we can change our situation, we definitely need to do that. And it is hard to do. It is absolutely hard to do, but it is so worth it. It is so worth it. So worth it. So I encourage you, right, to dream and to think about where you would like your life to be and where you would like to progress in your future. And just think about it. Think about it and don't stop until you get there or it changes. Your situation changes. So if it is negative, don't stop until it changes, right? So I want to encourage you guys in that and to think about your circumstances and how if you would like them to be different, how can you change them? Because there is always something we can do. Sometimes we get in this way of feeling like we can't do anything about our situation. There is no answer. There is no alternative. It is what it is. But that's not true. It is not true. It might be true in a moment, but it can change. You can keep seeking and looking for opportunities to do something different. And I just encourage you to do that because your light is supposed to shine. Your light is supposed to shine, and it can't shine if you are pushed down or you're not dreaming or you're not going after something that's bigger than yourself. And I just encourage you. I encourage you to seek your best self. All right, guys. Much love. Bye.